Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to All Under Squirrel Tree. I'm back. I can't believe it's Monday and I have another Dollarama haul. My friend Jen and I had a little bit of running around to do. And of course, we had to stop at Dollarama because, because. No, actually, I know that I told you about my plan to take care of my kitchen cupboards. Well, I got the one tablecloth and I did the measurements, and I was a little bit short, so I went and picked up another tablecloth. This was $4. I gotta stop doing that. This was $4, same as the other one. I didn't realize, I should have realized, but I didn't. These have rounded corners, and that takes off a little bit of the area. So it turns out that it took off just enough that I needed to go and get another one to make sure that I've got enough to cover the length of the windows. Not windows, the cupboards openings. So that was $4. Flannel back tablecloth, really nice, fairly decent quality, like thickness. Perfect for what I want it for, but probably great for like an outdoor picnic. You'd have to weigh it down, but obviously, because I think it's light enough that even a small breeze would probably send it flying. And then I did not need these. I really didn't. But I'm going to tell myself that I did. These are Comfy Toes lounge socks. Sherpa lined, and they're lined with non-skid soles. You can see there's little sticky dots on the bottom. They're not sticky, but, non-slip dots. But look at them. Look how squishy they are. They're very, very pale mint green. I would have preferred a different color, but this was the last pair. And they are so fuzzy. This is a size 4 to 10. And they were $4. Now, I do have a little bit of circulation problems with my feet. And sometimes they feel really cold even though they're not. But these, oh my goodness, they're just so incredibly cozy. I actually can't wait to get them on. And $4. So that made me very happy. Now, when I go to finally get the curtains up in my kitchen, I need a way to attach them to the shelves. I just picked up this Velcro hook and ladder, hook and loop and hook, whatever it's called. Hoop and look. What did I just say? Hoop and look. You know what I mean. Okay, hook and loop. Phew! $1.25 for 30 inches. Now, I need about 90 inches, so I did get 3 of them. I had $1.25 each. That's grand total. I haven't done the math yet, but it's $2.50, $3.75, plus 8, 9, 10, 11, $11.75 for cupboards, my cupboards to be covered. And I'm gonna leave a nice little one open for the cubby that I've got a really pretty bowl. It's gonna fit in there to match the kitchen. I showed it in another haul. Found it in the laundry room. And I'm just gonna keep my coffees and my little sugar packets in that, sweetener packets. So I picked up this Kitchen Elements dispenser bottle. $1.75. It's glass, which I'm not terribly fond of, but, whatever. It's got this little type of, pour it out, put it back down. I wanted it for vinegar, because there's a few times when things that I eat that I like to put a little bit of vinegar on, but I've only got a great big jug. So I finally, after like 2 years, decided, hey, it's about time to get a little dispenser. $1.25, it's cute. I mean, besides being a good dispenser and the proper size, it's cute. What else did I get? Oh, speaking of cute, this was really silly. This was one of those things that I do not need, but I got. They are ice cube trays. Look how cute they are. They're teeny tiny. They are, doesn't say how big, but you can see they're like, you know, palm of my hand size. This is 2 of them. They were, does it say how much I know it does. $1.50 for the 2 little trays. I have very little room in my freezer. It's a small refrigerator, so therefore a very small freezer. But I do like to have ice cubes, and these actually, as cute as they are, functional, because I can fill them up, put the lid on, and that way, you know, if they do happen to like tilt a little bit sideways, they won't spill, and I can sort, come on, you can do it. My goodness, it doesn't want to come open. Huh, there we go. That's good. It means it won't spill when I fill them up. And they've got that little bit of soft silicone on the bottom to make it easy to pop them out. So I was actually, despite being, you know, just cute, I really liked them, and they were $1.50 for the 2 little sets, and that's perfect for what I need. Now this is going to be part of my dinner tonight. Chicken breast and this. It's another one of those bowl full meals, broccoli and cheddar. I didn't get that one last time. I didn't see it. So I'm going to try this. It's ready in 90 minutes. It's 2 servings. 90 minutes. 90 seconds. 2 servings. And yeah, it looks... There's several different ways to prepare it. There's a batch number. I guess if there's a problem, you can actually, you know, nail it down to the exact batch number. That's wonderful. It's kosher and halal. It is not vegan or vegetarian because of the cheese. But it looked really nice, and I liked the other ones that they had, so I figured I would give this a try. I believe it was $1.25. I don't see the price right on it, but I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me? I'm going to sneeze. Told you. Okay. Then I got this, and I had to kind of laugh, because I went in expecting to get, you know, like this big, maybe this big, but nope, it's this big. I don't think it says how long it is. Shoehorn, Canuck professional shoehorn. It was $1.25, and it is definitely, it's like 2.5 feet, not quite 3 feet, but definitely about 2.5 feet. And I've got a couple of pairs of shoes that I really struggle with getting the backs on, and I just wanted a little shoehorn. But this thing's even better. I don't have to bend. My friend Jen has one and just says it's awesome. It really makes a big difference. So I'm very happy with this. I went to get laces. They didn't have the laces that I want, but that's okay. I'll get them another time. And then I got Jameson B12. There's 35 tablets for $4. And I take B12D daily. So it's a pretty good bargain. I grabbed them because I don't want to run out. I'm going to just dump that one into the other bottle so I can get minimize bottles. I reuse the bottles for crafty stuff, keep craft supplies and stuff in them. And I picked up a melatonin because they're getting harder and harder to find. I did learn, I've been taking this wrong for a very long time. I take it, you know, like half an hour before bedtime or whatever. I was doing a little bit of reading up on it because I was wondering about side effects of extended use. Like, I use it fairly frequently. And, you know, I mean, moderate, like proper amounts, relatively frequently, for most people is not an issue. However, of course, that, you know, varies widely with each person and, you know, their conditions, their health and such. But the one thing that I read was said to take one, and then the small ones like this, the 3 milligrams or 5 milligrams, to take the one, and then half an hour or so later to 45 minutes later, take a second one. And take that, like that last one, you know, half an hour before bed. It's to simulate, what melatonin does is simulates the I don't know how to explain it, what your brain perceives when the sun is going down, and then your brain releases this. So this just sort of boosts your brain to release it. So yeah, you mean people don't usually go right to sleep when the sun goes down. So I guess you look it up yourself. But anyway, I did get another one of these. All that for nothing. 35 sublingual tablets, which I kind of wish they weren't because they dissolve so quickly and they taste good. But they are medicine. So do keep them out of reach, especially it's got the picture of the chocolate on it. And I always get a little bit worried about... well, not so much here because, I mean, my youngest child is 31. So I don't worry too much about that. But, you know, you never know and you want to be safe. So keep them out of reach just in case. Because they do have a pleasant taste at least. So I put that one away over there. We're getting to the end of it. I think... Yep, I did pick up myself 2 bags of the Andes chocolates, mint chocolates, creme de menthe thins. These are the best I've found so far for like putting in a hot chocolate. I've tried the Aero mint ones, and it's too sweet and too not as nice. Mint is not quite as nice. And then the Walkers from Dollarama were nice. The other ones that I got in the long box, they're little wee round ones like that, they were awful. I mean, they were good to eat, but they were awful for hot chocolate. That's why I buy them. I put one in my hot chocolate. They don't melt well, and the taste really isn't that nice along with the hot chocolate. But these are the best. They're nice on their own, but oh my goodness, popping one of these into a cup of hot chocolate and you're in heaven. Now, because it was so hard to find for so long, I saw it again today at this is with a different Dollarama that we went to. So I grabbed some more. This is the Sukin Brightening Radiance Gel Cleanser. I got 2 of them. And this one they only had the one of. So I'm going to be keeping my eye open for this and asking my friend to keep her eye open for this because she goes to Dollarama a lot more often than I do. This is Sukin's Purely Ageless Micro Exfoliating Cleanser. And I have noticed now that they all have a very similar scent to the cream, which is, again, as I said, I personally am not that fond of. I mean, it's not one of those scents that I go, oh, that's nice, but I don't like gag on it either. It's just I don't know, there's something in it that if it wasn't in it, it would be nice. However, that aside, I absolutely love these products. Love how they work. So it's worth it to, you know, a few minutes of I keep saying like less than pleasant. It's really not an unpleasant scent. It's just one I don't like it that much. So I'm now fairly stocked up on the Sukin stuff. And I will continue to stock up on Sukin stuff as long as I can see it, because we did look at some in the Walmart there on Saturday. It was a different type of lotion completely, a product completely, but it was $19.99. So yeah, when you can find it, scoop it up, but leave one for me. So that was what we did today. I also got a key made for my good friend so that I could feel more comfortable if there was any kind of emergency and I had to be away. My friend can come in and look after my little Opal for me. So we both love each other's pets very much. Jen has two of the most beautiful kitty cats, and you've met Zizi. If you look at some of my earlier videos, you'll have met the lovely Zizi. She is the sweetest pupper. Oh, I love her. She gives the best puppy kisses. But yeah, we both really love and respect each other's pets. So since things, you get older, and one of these days I might not be able to come home for an evening, or be extended time in hospital, or going away to visit my daughter or my kid Nick, or something like that. It's nice to know that I have someone I can rely on and trust that will come and stay with my little Opal and take care of her and spend some time with her and feed her and all that stuff. So we also got a key made for her so she can get in, and now I feel so much more relieved. It's wonderful when you have a person in your life that you can trust like that. And I'm fortunate. I'm really, really blessed. I've got loads of people in my life like that. But anyway, that was what we did today. It was the getting the key made was a real experience. The fella at the key cutting place was rather funny, very pleasant, good sense of humor. Yeah, it was in and out, couple of bucks, we're done. Off to Dollarama, couple of dollars more, and we were definitely done. Oh, and we had to check out the Starbucks gift card and make sure that it worked, and it worked. And the cheese danishes at Starbucks are very, very good. So, small but good. Anyway, that really is that. It was my day today on Monday. It was marvelous Monday. And I'm not sure when I will see you again. It won't be long. I've got a few things from Temu coming in the next, at least sometime in the next week. And who knows what else is going to happen. So, until then, have a very wonderful, and I will see you again under the squirrel tree. Bye.